it's Jeanette J Beauty, and if you want to see how I got my hair from this to this, then keep on watching. I'm starting the style off on clean hair that I washed the day before using all Olaplex products. I loved my results. My hair was very moisturized, strengthened, and I could tell the curl elasticity was there. I will link the video in the iCards and down below in the description box for your convenience. But here is how my hair looks after I use the leave-in conditioner and their oil. That's it. Now let's get into the styling. I'm going to section my hair into fours for better manageability, and when it comes to the front, I love rocking a side part, so I'm going to part my hair accordingly. And I'm going to clip my hair up so I can work on the other sections with ease. And for the back section, I'm just going to part straight down the middle. So now I have my first section that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to part subsections within the quadrant and apply my styler directly to my hair. For my styler, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Aloe Whipped Butter Gel, and I love this so much. It smells like sweet marshmallows, and it has a really nice creamy consistency, but it's thick. Also, it has a nice hold, so it's like a hybrid between a cream and a gel, and I love using it for that reason. I'm going to make sure that I distribute about 2/4 size amount into this subsection of hair. I'm going to smooth it in with my Denman brush just to make sure that my hair does absorb and take in the styler. That's very important. You want to make sure that the styler soaks in your hair and is not just sitting on top, because that's going to make a big difference of how your style is going to last and look overall. And then I'm going to braid my hair. I'm going to show you several more times. I just wanted to share a few tips with you first, but if you want a super defined style with minimal to no frizz, then I would highly recommend using a gel for your styler. And of course, you can layer products under so you don't have too much of a crunch. And for the ends, I make sure that they have a nice twirl, so I'll smooth it with my favorite Rattail Comb, add a little bit more styler for some moisture and also hold. The end didn't look quite as I wanted it to. I just wanted to have a nice spiral curl, so I redid it. So for me, I would highly recommend that you look into how your ends are. If they're frayed, they're not smooth, or don't have a curl at the end, that's how it's going to dry. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people are having problems with their style longevity, because you need to add the styler from your roots all the way down to the ends of your hair. Make sure that your ends are nice and smooth, and that you style your hair from the roots all the way down to the ends, or the ends all the way to the roots, whichever direction you work in. But you want to make sure that your hair also is pulled nice and taut. Make sure you are styling your hair with purpose, as I always love to say, because you don't want to half-step styling your hair, because that's how the style is going to come out. It's not going to look how you really envision, how you really want it, and have that pop in, wash and go, twist out, flexi rod, perm rod out, whatever style you're doing. Make sure that you do it with intent. And I'm going to braid my hair from the roots all the way down to the ends until I can't braid my hair anymore. Also, I do have a how to braid tutorial that I will have right here in the iCards, also down below in the description box for your convenience. And I'm twirling the ends of my hair. I twirl it about 5 to 10 times. I just make sure that the ends have this nice curl, and this is how my hair is going to dry. And I love the results every single time that I have a twist out and braid out with the curl at the end. Also, my ends, they just hold the style up a lot better, and I don't have that frizz as much. And I would highly recommend that the ends of your hair are styled, whether you're twirling them with your fingers or you add a small perm rod, because this is going to make a big difference with the overall aesthetic of the style. And I'm going to show you my process several more times. And fast forward, the back section is all completed. Now to the front. Again, make sure that you are smoothing the ends of your hair. I can't stress this enough. Add a little bit more styler to the ends of your hair, twirl them around, apply a perm rod if you need to, but make sure that your ends are nice and secure. And here's how my hair looks after I have completely braided all of it. And because it was nighttime and I was getting ready for bed, I put a satin scarf around my edges so that they would lay flat for tomorrow when I unravel the braids, and also put my satin bonnet on top with the bands. I love these types of bonnets, and got ready for bed. Fast forward to the next day, I'm going to show you how my hair looks, and it looks so good. I was laughing because my braids were a little bent, but that's totally fine because as I unravel the braids and fluff my hair, it's going to come out. So as I'm unraveling my hair, I start from the ends and I'm taking my time. I'm going to unravel them in the opposite direction from when I braided my hair. And as always, I'm being very gentle. I'm not rushing this process because that causes unnecessary frizz, and it was my birthday. I didn't have time for any of that. And after I gently unravel the braids, I'm going to gently pull on the individual curls so that the hair can naturally separate where it wants to, and then separate the curls and kind of twirl my hair so I can keep the frizz down. And I'm going to keep repeating this process until all the braids have been unraveled and separated. And I also like to unravel my hair in sections like this so that no braid or curl gets overlooked. And here's how the back section looks. And by the way, this is before I cut my hair using the unicorn/wolf method that I'll also have right here in the iCards. And now that I've unraveled and separated all the curls, I am going to fluff my hair for a little bit more volume using this wide tooth comb. This just helps me zhuzh up my hair, fluff the roots, get that extra volume that I love. Next, I styled my edges with the Design Essentials Edge Tamer, one of my favorite edge gels because it doesn't flake on me and it just helps to smooth my edges down. And voila, here is the finished style, and I love the way my hair came out. It not only smelled great, but it had great moisture retention and definition, also some volume. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.